Okay, now I want to do a video for starseeds. And starseeds, okay guys, starseeds came from outside this creation. Okay, they didn't come from another universe in this fourth dimension. Okay, they did not. They came, you guys came from outside this creation. The places that you came from are very, very, very unlike here. So not only did you jump into a creation that most of you had little or no experience in, but you jumped into the lowest vibration available in order to help Gaia. Okay? That's what you did. So you don't have experience with time-space. You don't have experience with lower emotions, the vibrations that are lower emotions. So what they did, the black hats, whenever they could find you, is they switched you over and they made sure that you were in families of that were going to traumatize you, or that you would be in circumstances, if they missed you at childbirth, they would try to switch you and get bad things to happen to you as quickly as possible. And that was for a very good reason, because they're smart. They're very smart. Because they want to keep everything in, they wanted to keep everything as low vibratory state as possible. That's their job. That's what they were asked to do. That's the part that they agreed to play. So when the higher vibratory beings start flooding the planet in order to help Gaia, they don't care. They've still got the same job, to try to keep the vibrations low. So they tried to sabotage you with all kinds of ways. Disease, trauma, bad families, bad husbands, bad children, all kinds of ways. Bad accidents. Anything to keep you in the lower vibrations, because you don't know how to handle it. You don't know what to do with those lower vibrations in human body form that come out as emotions. And that's how they come out. That's how you relate to them. So a lot of you have gotten stuck. You've gotten stuck in the lower vibrations. You're like sitting there going, well, I don't know what to do. So the way that you've dealt with it before outside of this creation doesn't work here. It doesn't work here. So you've been stuck, which is why I came back and why I'm doing these videos, to help you get unstuck and go home. The only way out, there's only one door out here, guys, only one way out. Only one way out is to ignore those lower vibrations. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what kind of pain you're in. Believe me, I've had that too. Haven't even gotten into my physical problems. I've had that too. There's nothing that you have that you cannot hand to me that I have done it already. Nothing. If you don't believe me, throw it at me. And the only way out, and I've tried it all. I'm 57 years old. I've tried them all. There's only one way out. And it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's the only way out. And the only way out is to stop looking, concentrating, listening to them in any way. Stop listening to the education system, the government, the medical field. Every single thing that you've been taught has been meant to keep you in lower vibrations. It will keep you in your pain, agony, discomfort, fear, grief, everything. It'll keep you there. That's what it's built for. So you've got to ignore all of it, which is why I tell you over and over again, and I'm not the only one, I've heard others say this, get into nature. Nature is your safe haven. Nature nullifies all of that, because nature is more highly evolved, more conscious than anything that humans have put together. So you can go there and sit in calmness, even if you don't know how to meditate. Fish, float in water, sit, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Play with your dog. Play with your cat. Do anything to get into nature. And nature will naturally, if you will just relax, raise your vibration. Then you've got to be, no matter what, you've got to be vigilant on this, because they are bound and determined to make you lower vibratory state. They don't want you to be happy at all. And I know maybe you can't reach happy right now, but you can be happier. Everybody can be happier. I know, I tried reaching for happy. I did. I tried, and it was so far away that I was looking at people going, you've got to be kidding. I don't even know what that looks like anymore. It's been decades since I even thought about a little bit of happy. So I figured out that I could be happier. I also figured out that I could figure out that I was sad. I could do that. And I could ask myself, why are you sad? And when I was sad or in fear or in pain, what can I do to make it a little bit better right this second? And I did that. I did that. A lot of the fear, I was fear of stuff that might happen. So that was easy to get rid of. I did that a lot. One right after the other. They'd creep in, I'd get rid of them. They'd creep in, I'd get rid of them. Whatever it takes to be a little bit happier, it's the only way out. If you want out, I've given you the answer. This is the way you get out, and it's the only way out. Or you can die. Dying works too. Starseeds, you absolutely can die and go home. But if you're going to stay in physical body, that's how you do it. And you've got to do whatever it takes to be a little bit happier, and a little bit happier, and a little bit happier every single day. And at first, it's so slow. You just barely see a difference. But if you keep doing it, if you are absolutely will not let anything or anyone get in your way, period, no matter what, then you will eventually see a difference. And then the difference will become very fast. It really will. Then you'll get some self-confidence, and you can really start going to where you want to go. Changing the things that you want to change. But if you're in the throes of despair, fear, agony, this is the only way out. Okay? I wish I could dot you on the head. I wish I could reach out. If I could take your hand and take me with you, believe me, I would find a way to get to each and every one of you. I would. But it won't work. I can't do it that way. You're the only one that can do it. And I know you're surrounded by hell. I know you are. But this is the way out of hell. And I assure you, I know it doesn't feel like it. I'm sure you're talking to your higher selves just like I did and saying, what in the world were you thinking when you decided to do this? Why did I volunteer for this? But you did, and now you have to get out to go home. And this is how you do it. Okay? Let's go home, guys. Let's go home. A little happier no matter what. Don't let anyone stand in your way. Don't pay any attention to them. Nothing. Okay? Alright, guys. That's it for this one. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.